Alright, here we are with another live game over here on OGS. So our opponent is playing black, we're playing white. So they opened with a 4-4 and a 3-4. We opened with alternating 3-4s. He decided to take the side there. Let's see now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is the biggest side, so we will go ahead and take this side. Alright, he does the approach. We're going to kick. Okay, he extends. Uh, we will... So he's definitely threatening to try to push up into our territory or take this side here. We'll just go ahead and do the kick again. Just keep this area here nice and secure. Now, depending on how he... Okay, he starts taking this side here. So I'm going to go ahead and jump down to take this side. Alright, so he plays there to keep us from going any further down. That's fine. We're going to go with a 3-3 invasion. Pretty standard Joseki here. We'll extend one... Oh, okay. He jumped, so we're going to cut here first. And then connect. Let's see now. So let's push up here. So we've got a really good defensive corner here. We don't have to do anything else in this corner. This corner is ours. Alright. So we Hane. He Hanes. We'll descend once. I probably could have went for the Atari here instead of descending, but I think descending is the safer play. And I want to focus on defense first. But I do need to play offense. Okay, so he plays over there. So we'll go ahead and Atari this stone. And we'll push down once. Atari. We push up. Alright, so... what we're going to do here is we're going to turn. Okay, he jumps out there. So first we're going to capture. Okay, so he's trying to... Okay, so... if we do this, and then he plays there, it would be 1, 2, 3 liberties versus 1, 2, 3. If we play here, so he connects there, and then it's 2 liberties versus 2 liberties. And then this would be... that would only have 2 liberties. While these stones would have 3. So we're going to just sacrifice those stones there. These two are brave soldiers, but they're not worth saving. And we do happen to have these stones and a ladder. Let's see now. Secure this corner. Alright, the double Atari. Tiger's Mouth. And now he's got to play there, and then we just connect. Uh, hmm. We just connect. There might still be a way to kill this entire group. Let's see now. If we play here, and then he plays that, we play here. Wait. Okay, so we play this. Okay, hold on. Alright, yeah, we're not going to be able to kill this group before this group dies, because we would just play here, they would play there. But we've got that pretty much locked into that corner. Again, those two are sacrificial stones. So what's our next play? We could play here and start eating up some of the side here. So let's do that. Like, yes, he's getting this nice wall here, but these stones are not dead, and we're just eating into his potential territory. Alright, I think now is a good time for... So if we play here, he plays there, we would go here, and then he would probably just connect. And then we could play here, he'd play there. Let's see now, if we make the... Okay, we'll play Tengen. We're making a 2-space jump off of this wall. We probably could have made a bigger jump, but I think this is... The 2-space extension is pretty safe and casual. Okay, and we're going to make another 1-point jump. Alright, he followed. So we're going to Knight's move off of that stone to start pushing down this way. We Hane because he attached to our stone. Alright, we'll play here, force him to connect. We'll push through just a little bit more. Alright, that's a safe amount to push through. We'll make the 1-point jump, connecting this group to this group. So we still have all this. We've got good territory here in the center. We'll make our bamboo joint. Now this diagonal here probably wasn't the best call, because he can just cut us here. But he didn't, so we'll connect. We'll play this. And now he needs to... Oh, he did not play what he needed to play. So we'll push up. Now we'll take. We can connect there. And now this group is safe because we can connect here or here if we need to. We don't need to make those connections. We'll make a 1-point jump here. Alright. Is it worth saving that one stone? Not really. Alright, good. He played there. We can push through. So if we play here, he connects there, we play there. So this cutting point is not safe. And we can't really play there. But if we threaten the cut, and then we'll just connect. Empty triangle, bad shape. You don't want empty triangles. We don't want to Hane from this side because that pushes us... Well, actually, I think we can Hane from this side. We Hane. We connect. And now these stones here... he's got to try to make eye space with them. So we're just going to do the 1-space jump and prevent the eye space. We Hane. We turn. We'll push here. We'll connect there. Okay, he's trying to attack these stones. We've got this move whenever, so we don't need to worry about that right now. And just remove the potential for an eye. These stones are all dead. So he's got this area and this area. Let's see now. Our best bet here would be this move. And then we connect here. Okay, he found... He's got 2 eyes. He found life there. That's fine. And then, just to be on the safe side... Alright, let's cut it. If he cuts here, boom, 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 boom. Okay. So this cutting point is safe. So we've got this top side, we've got this big center area here, and then we have this corner. He's got this corner, he's got a little bit here, he's got a little bit here. And he's got a little bit over there. We got to push up once. And now he's got to connect there. Alright, is this cutting point secure? He cuts here. We play here. Okay, that cutting point is safe. So we're in the end game here. Alright, so we'll connect here. Alright, we'll play here. And then we'll play here. He didn't see that. Let's now, if we play here, he descends. No, there's nothing to really do there. Save ourselves a point. We'll play there. Play this. And then we'll play here. We have to play that. We definitely could have played a little bit slower in this game. But I still think we did pretty good. Sad, if he didn't have this eye right here. Okay, so he's playing that. So we'll play here. Wedge. So he's trying to get some... He's trying to steal some of our territory up here. Alright, that move doesn't really do anything. Alright, so he extends there. We'll play a diagonal. We'll play this. We'll play here. These stones are going to end up being dead, so it's just going to even out. Let's see now. We'll just go ahead and make this move right here. And then that. Yeah, he's not going to be able to get his 2 eyes that he's trying to get. Alright, he played down in his territory. We don't need to worry about that. Do I just pass? I mean, I guess I could play here. You know what? No, I think we're good to pass. That's now 2 to capture, 1, 2, 3, 4, but if I play here, he'll probably connect here, and then it'll still be 1, 2, 3, 4, versus how many liberties all our other stuff has. I think we're good to
Pass.
pass.
Remove the dead stones. You have won.
And 54.5 points. So we will say thank you for the game. And you know what? I think this was a pretty solid game. We made a lot of blunders, but that's to be expected. We're not really the best players yet. Alright, let's, So it's saying that I should have played here. So, and then let's say he played there. Say I did this. Yeah, that wouldn't really do much, playing like that. But anyway, I still think this is a pretty good game. All of these dead stones, I wish we could have kept this area alive early on in the game. I wonder if there was a way we could have kept that alive. Alright, so let's get to when it was big and bulky. Alright, so what if I had played here first? And then he played that. So if he played here, then we would have had to play this. Okay, yeah. It would not have gone in our favor either way. But we were at least able to reduce how big that area was worth. It seems like all of our mistakes were in this part of the game. Like, at least the major ones that the AI wants to point out. But honestly, solid game in my opinion. But let me know what you think. Of course, link to the game will be in the description.